Achoo! Is that you? As soon as these pop out, as soon as the snow clears up, are you dealing with allergies? You're like so many of us. Allergies have a special place for me because there are so many things that we can do from a better nutrition standpoint to either prevent or to relieve those allergies. And why does that matter? Well, when we don't address them, those allergies can, first of all, totally interfere with our day and our quality of life, as you totally know if you've ever dealt with them. But they can also keep our body in a more inflamed, irritated state, which means other things aren't happening as well, and can also make it easier for things that we don't want to have happen. So what I want to do is provide you with some better nutrition tips and tools to help you deal with allergies, especially seasonal allergies. All right, first and foremost, if you are taking any medication, if you're getting shots, if you're taking anything prescribed by your practitioner, keep doing that. But definitely have a conversation with them. You can totally share this with them as well. You can also hop over to my blog and share my blog there. All right, the second thing to understand is that if you are taking any medications or during allergy season, if you're afflicted with allergies, it's really important that you take care of your digestive system. So all the stuff that I recommend from a digestive health standpoint, my digestive tune-up, all the stuff that's in the Better Digestive Nutrition package, the Gut Instinct package over on my website, those are all going to be things that are really helpful and helpful for you. For example, things like glutamine, taking care of the digestive tract lining, making sure you're getting in good bacteria, probiotics, choosing alkaline forming foods more often. Those are going to be great for you. But what can you do when you feel like the headache is happening and we just want to start to address those allergies? Well, some of my favorites are homeopathic remedies. Why do I like those? I love them because they don't have the potential for interaction with your medications, and they can really be used as often as we want, following the prescription, of course, what's written on there. We want to follow the dosage and do it that way. So some of my favorites, there are companies like Byron, B-O-I-R-O-N. I use their Sinusalia. I really like that one. Genexa, Red Remedy, a lot of these that can help you with your specific symptoms. There are other things. There's one that I take every day during allergy season. I actually front load it a little. It's called D-Hist. And basically it's helping my body have a better histamine reaction. And I like it, again, from a supplement standpoint because it's using herbs that are not going to interfere with other aspects, whether it's my digestion or my overall health or my other health goals. If you want a little bit more information about what supplements I recommend, as I mentioned, you can check out my blog on these seasonal allergies, as well as head over to my FullScript account where you can see what are the supplements that I'm recommending. Okay, another thing, there's always the question of should I have dairy, should I not? And maybe you even watch my video here. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. This is a time, so dairy, first of all, not all dairy is created equal. I'm not going to even unpack all of that. But if you are going to choose dairy, you want to choose better quality and you want to have less of it. And why is that? As it specifically relates to allergies, dairy can be more mucus forming. And in the more mucus forming, especially if things are irritated or inflamed already, that's only going to contribute to what's giving us an irritated throat or what's making things feel compacted in our sinuses as well. So I highly recommend less dairy. The great news is there are amazing non-dairy options, but make sure that you're choosing better quality there as well. Also, a third one is you want to work on how you're spending your added sugar budget. And that's going to be really important. You can always text sugar123 to 44222 to get the better sugar guide that I have. And the reason for that is that added sugar is actually working against all of the work that we're trying to do from an alkaline forming standpoint and from the standpoint of supporting a healthy environment for our good bacteria. So those three things are going to be awesome tips for you. There are also some ones around fitness and exercise. Doing inversions if you like yoga, and an inversion for me might just be putting my butt up against the wall and my legs up against the wall. It doesn't mean doing a handstand or a headstand, but there are also things like a supported shoulder stand that can be great for helping to make sure that we're keeping the pathways open. I also am a really big fan of using a hydrosol. I use a Beauty Counter hydrosol for my skin, and you can get that at beautycounter.com/Ashley Koff. And you can also do things like getting a good quality no medication nasal spray to keep the nose passages hydrated, especially before bed. So I hope you'll take all of those tools and start to implement them so that you have a better, happier, healthier allergy season. For me, when I was living in DC, allergy season was almost all year round. That was a real wake-up call for me coming from Los Angeles. But another thing that I also learned was that traveling can make it feel, especially in hotel rooms and on planes, can make it feel a little bit like the allergies are coming on. So these are great tips if you travel often as well. So, as always, if you like the information, if you learned anything here, help a fellow potential allergy sufferer and share this. You can share it on your Facebook, on your social media, or just email it to a friend. And if you like what you saw here, please give me a thumbs up as well as subscribe. I can't remember which side it is, so that you can get more of my videos. All right, have a great one, and I look forward to checking in with you to hear how your allergy season went.